What's up, softball players? I'm Coach Dan Blewett. In today's video, let's talk about the 3 top arm care exercises that you can do right away to strengthen your arm and get ready for softball season. All right, so if you're new here, I'm Coach Dan. I'm a former pro baseball pitcher, and I do tons of softball throwing mechanics and strength training, mindset, arm care, all that sort of stuff. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the top 3 arm care exercises that I would prescribe to you if you're new to arm care and you really want to get ready for softball season. So the first one, let's jump right into it, are Blackburns. So Blackburns are a series of 6 exercises, and they're basically just like long pauses and holds while laying in the prone position, which is you laying on your chest. This is really easy to do in your home, on your living room floor. To do it, you can do it with friends. So if you're like playing catch and you want to get in a big group while you're stretching, or when you're cooling down, you can gossip while you're doing these. It's pretty easy, and it's a good social, fun way to do it that way. But they really help build endurance in your shoulder blades, and they help strengthen your rotator cuff and your scap stabilizers, which are really a great sort of foundation for young players who want to throw harder and improve the strength of their shoulder. And that's obviously going to help you with both throwing velocity and also just your durability on the field. Durability is important as you hit the season and you start throwing more and more, because practices 5 or 6 days a week and then tons of games. Your arm needs to have some resilience, and it needs to have that base of conditioning to it. That's going to help you avoid the pain that crops up because you haven't thrown enough and your arm is not in good shape. So the number 1 exercise first is Blackburns. So the first position is thumbs up L's. So you'd hold and go down and repeat for a minute. Next one, thumbs up Y's. So slightly out in front, not up here, just up here. I'm gonna lift, I'm gonna pinch, and I'm gonna slightly reach. Same thing, up, brief rest, up again and hold. So those are thumbs up Y's. Then I'll do thumbs up T's. So same thing, arms stay next to my side. I'll lift, hold, pinch my shoulder blades together, and then brief rest, back up. And then I'm going to repeat all those with my palms down. So I'm going to go palms down Y's. I'm going to do, palms down L's, palms down Y's, palms down T's. So those are the 6. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, palms down, palms down, palms down. Number 2, the side-lying dumbbell external rotation. Your rotator cuff, specifically your external rotators, they slow your arm down after you make a throw. So when those muscles are very powerful and strong and they have great endurance, they keep your arm safe by slowing it down in a faster, more effective, and safe sort of way.
I'm gonna put my left hand right here on my shoulder. I'm gonna pull that shoulder blade back a little bit. My elbow's gonna be slightly off my side. I'm gonna try to roll forward with my body. And what I wanna do is from there, just go ahead and externally rotate from the shoulder. So a common error here is people will do this and they'll just kind of extend their elbow rather than actually externally rotate. So we wanna keep that elbow at 90 degrees and just work on just turning from the shoulder. A good way to think of this is to think of your bicep as like a piece of meat on a rotisserie, and it's just kind of rotating around a spit. And if done properly, you should really feel this in the back of your shoulder.
And my number 3 arm care exercise for softball, especially if you're getting ready for the season, is the sword pull exercise. And you can do this with a band or you can do it with a dumbbell, but it basically mimics the throwing motion in reverse, which is obviously a great pattern to train. Because again, if we're talking about giving your arm the ability to slow itself down, because again, your body is smart and it will not let your arm go faster than it can slow down. So you really want to train your external rotators and the muscles that decelerate your arm so that your body feels comfortable and safe, that it's got enough strength and endurance to slow your arm down, which essentially allows it to go faster. And I'm going to kind of lean in a little bit. So I have a little bit of forward lean, like I'm pulling a lawnmower to start the lawnmower cord. I'm going to start on my opposite hip, right by my knee. And I'm going to rotate up until my arm is next to my body, kind of like the way I'd release a throw, whether it's a baseball or softball. And then I'm going to go out into space forward, back to where I started. So here to here. If you keep your palm towards, or your palm forward, that's fine. I also like to mix it up and do thumb back, so you'll have a slow rotation while you're doing it. Either one's okay. You don't want to finish way behind your body like this. So this one's good to do against a wall sometimes, where you just sort of tap and stop, or hopefully you just have good body awareness where you can stop when it's pretty much next to you. So you're going to be above shoulder height, and again, it'd be kind of similar, but not the same as your throwing arm slot. You can also easily do this with a band. So if you have a band like this one, or a flat band or whatever, you'll just step on it, and you can kind of grab it the same, and then rise up like that. There's no guarantees in life. There's no exercise that you can do, that I can give you, that anyone can give you, that will guarantee that you're never hurt. Softball and throwing and pitching tons and tons of innings, those things are just inherently dangerous, right? So, but what you can do is give yourself the best chance to stay healthy while improving your performance. And that's all you can ever ask of yourself, which is just to work hard and do as best you can to give yourself a chance to stay healthy. So by having a good arm care regimen, and if you're brand new, these 3 are a great way to start. I suggest 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps for each one, done nice and slow with a light weight, like 1 to 2 pounds at first. That's a great foray into starting your arm care, which again, is gonna give you the best chance to stay healthy, stay on the field, and have more fun, all right? Thanks again for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this video with a friend, and check out the links in the description below for more related videos to this one, my online courses, and other resources. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.